Hey everybody, it's Jasmine, and today I have a highly requested video. You guys have been asking me how I do my eyeliner and lashes, so I hope this video was very simple for you guys and easy to follow. So if you want to see how I do my eyeliner and lashes, then please keep on watching. You guys are all the way zoomed in, and so now I'm going to go into my eyeliner, and today I'm using my Clinique Pretty Easy liquid eyeliner pen. I typically would use my Physicians Formula Eye Booster, but I just ran out of that like a month ago, and before I go into my backup I want to use up my other eyeliners, this being one of them. And I like to note that the pen eyeliners that I like to use are a brush tip. I do not like felt tips. The Stila Eyeliner is my only exception though. I only like brush tips because the application is very smooth and it does not tug at the eyes, which is why I hate felt tip liners so much. So this one is actually really good. I got in my Sephora play box, and so what I like to do is I like to line my eyes first with a very thin stroke, and then I will wing it out at the outer corner. So now that we drew the line, this is kind of the moment. Do I want to make my eyes look wider or do I want them to look more open? And typically I like to make my eyes look a lot more open, a lot more wide. So I make my line going from the outer corner of my eye, kind of like this. I know it's not a straight line, but to make this look even, I'm just going to do another line starting from my lash line. And then from here, I'll fill in my eyeliner. If somehow you make a mistake, you can always go in with some concealer. I like to do this a lot in my tutorials. I just dot a few dots and then clean it up with a concealer brush. Today, I don't really have to, so I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to also repeat it on the other eye, but I'm going to show you a different technique. So when I first started to do eyeliner, this was the technique that I was doing. I just now typically don't do it anymore. I just like to start at the outer corner and then I will bring down the line, and this will make a triangle so you guys can pretty much see where your eyeliner is going. I'm just sharpening up this wing, and then I will fill in the wing we made, and now I will go into lining my lash line. And the way I line my lash line always, I forgot to mention this before, but I keep my pen horizontal, and this will give me the thinnest line possible. As you can see, my eyeliner is not even. It's never even. Let's just have it at that. I do cover it though with fake eyelashes to make it look even, but typically this is kind of how it always is. So to follow that up, I'm just going to go into some kohl liners. Now I think that this is an essential step because when I do wear fake eyelashes, I want to cover my flesh gap, and then when I want to finish off my entire eye look, I like to make the bottom lash line look very dramatic and I don't know, a little sultry and smoky. So having kohl liners are an essential part of my makeup routine. So for the upper waterline, I usually go in with a black eyeliner. This one is my Sigma long wearing pencil eyeliner. This is one of my favorites at the moment, and the reason why I love it is because it stays in place and it does not budge. It's actually really hard to take off, and that's actually a good thing. I like that about it. And the next one is actually from an indie brand. This is by MyLookingGlass. It's their soft textured long wearing eyeliner. This one I have in the shade dark brown. I do have one in black, but since I'm going to be using this on my lower waterline and since I do have brown eyeshadow, I thought that I would just go in with this brown color. Marc Jacob eyeliners are good, but they're not something that knocks my socks off. They're just something that I just have in my collection just cause. Now, a lot of you guys are contact wearers, and so I'm just going to go ahead and show you the ways I put on my kohl liner. So I'll usually have a hand mirror or a compact in my hand, and I'll look straight down. And I will go ahead and take that eyeliner and run it on the waterline. Open your eyes real big, and you will not get eyeliner in your contact. Another way that also helps me, I know sometimes you see me lift up my eye, but if you are totally against that, like that is the easiest way. I feel like everyone does that. The other way is also looking down, but to get into the inner corner, you want to look into the opposite direction so that your contact isn't in the way. And then when you want to get into the other side, you look into the other direction. Lower waterline is essentially the same thing. It's a little easier. I just lift up the mirror, look up, and get all up in there. And so, like I said, for this eye, you could just look this way, get into the inner corner, look the other way, get into the outer corner. So that pretty much finishes up the eyeliner process. I'm going to go into my mascara and lashes now. Now, the only mascara that I've been using is the Essence Lash Princess. I think that it works great. It's really affordable. It's $5. It's cruelty free. And I think that even without fake lashes, it gives me a lot of length and volume. So I like to apply this before the eyelash because I like to prep them so that it holds the lashes up. And I know a lot of people like to put on mascara after they put on eyelashes, but I genuinely think that that is gross. You are letting a lot of germs build up on your fake lashes. You're ruining the lashes with the mascara. But I mean, if that's what you like, then that's what you like. I just prefer putting it on before. And I also want to note that I don't curl my lashes before because I have already a slight curl in my lashes, so they naturally just stick up. And because I apply fake lashes, I like to always apply bottom mascara because it evens out the drama. Most of the eyelashes that are already in my collection are already shaped to my eyes, so I've already cut them up, but I do have only one pair that I did not cut up, and I actually kept it in a little case like this. You can find it at Daiso for $1.50. Other places, they resell this same exact case for $6, which is crazy. So it's actually this middle pair right here. And typically when you get an eyelash already in the case, it's glued down. So what I like to do is I like to take my thumb and slide it out. I know I already, you know, took it out the case, so it's already easy to do, but just take your thumb, slide it down, and you won't ruin your eyelash and you won't rip out any hairs. For reference, since I do have small eyelids, I like to make sure that my eyelashes stop right about here, but I still like it to reach the outer corner. So what I do is I just lay it on top of my eyelashes and I am just going to place it how I would if I had glue on. So if you could see, there is that one hair that is sticking out under the eyeliner. We're gonna cut that off. That is the eyelash we don't want. And on lashes, you can see that they have small little sections, so that's where you want to cut it. You want to cut it section by section just until you reach the right length. It looks pretty good. So to apply this, I'm going to apply my one and only lash glue. Everyone asks what lash glue I use, and it's been this. It's always been this. This is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive, and the reason why I got it is because it has aloe in it, and there was a time where I was using the House of Lashes eyelash glue, and that completely deteriorated my eyelid, which was actually really scary. So I switched to this, and it's been a dream come true since. It's only about $3, so it's not gonna break your bank, and it works really, really well. So what I do, I just simply coat the lash band. It's pretty easy because this already has a wand, so you just slather it on. I'm just gonna go ahead, wait for this to get tacky. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead, cut the other eyelash and put glue on it, and then we will be ready to apply it. It's been about 30 seconds since the lash glue has been on this eyelash, so I'm just gonna go ahead, apply it with my fingers. I like to align it to the outer corner first, and then I will pinch my way to the inner corner just so I know that the whole entire lash is set on my eyelid. And then once that is all set, I just go ahead, push the eyelashes up so I get the most length out of the eyelash. And that is how it should look. I typically apply it with my fingers. Sometimes I'll apply it with tweezers, so I'll just show you guys how I apply it. I don't know where I got these tweezers from, but they just have like this weird thing to them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it. You can use any tweezer. It literally does not matter. I just applied it into the outer corner like I did on this eye, and then I will take the tweezer, grab the hairs of the inner corner, and I will place it down into the inner corner, and then like my fingers I will pinch the lashes down. And then I'm just going to go ahead, squeeze my fake lashes and my real lashes together, and then push it up. Alright you guys, that was up this video. Hope you guys all really enjoyed. Now in the description box I am going to list all of my favorite pair of eyelashes as well as my favorite eyeliners, just so you guys can, you know, hopefully find what works best for you. If you guys have the same type of eyelid shape as me, then maybe that will help you guys out as well. So I hope you guys all really enjoy this video. I try to make it as simple as possible. I do have another video where I showcased how I do my eyeliner and lashes, so I will link that down below as well, just in case this wasn't helpful enough. So as always, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.